Yeah, I'm Jeff Man from the Jeff Man 316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. We're going to do a toy hunt that's focusing on the Flash, specifically Batman. Yeah, let's get into some stores. You want to go with me? You want to get nuts? Let's get nuts. Let's look for some Batman toys from the Flash movie. What are we waiting for? Let's go. So what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Jeff Man 316 Pop Culture Reporter channel. I'm your host, as always, Jeff Man 316, and I've got a little special video here. We're going to go into a couple of stores. We're going to look at some Flash toys, probably Target and Walmart. I'm going to decide which items I'm going to pick up because, you know, I'm a big fan of Batman 89. I've talked about it a little bit on the channel in the past. So let's get into some stores and let's come back here and I'll show you what I picked up. So I think we're going to start in Walmart. I don't think they've got any of the McFarlane figures in, but they might have something here. Let's see if they got anything Flash related. But that was some wrestling stuff. I'm just double checking that just to make sure. But yeah, over here they got they got one of the large, was that 12-inch figure? That's the Dark Flash. They don't have any of the other characters. And nope, none of the new DC figures. That kind of sucks, but they got the large Flash down there. They do have this. This is, I think, is this exclusive to Walmart? It's got a little Flash. It's a 3.5-inch figure, I guess. And it's got that Batmobile. So that's Michael Keaton's Batmobile. If you've seen the movie, he doesn't even drive the Batmobile. They show it, and he's not even used in the movie. And that price is a little steep if that's what it is. So just double check and make sure they don't have anything else. They got some Batman and Black Adam figures. Hey, there's a Michael Keaton hanging back there. So they did have a couple things in here, but not much. Kind of dry. So over here in the NECA pop section, look, they got this really cheesy Batman 89 mask. Look how it's dumped in the box, man. That is like some janky rubber right there. So that mask looks like hot garbage. But they did have this. They got the Walmart exclusive pop in here. That's kind of neat. I think it's basically the same as the regular one, other than it's got some little specks of damage on the mask, and I think his arms are folded a different way. And then they spoil some of the characters from the movie. Watch my videos and we'll talk more about that. Man, it's such a nice day. Zippity doo dah, zippity yay. Yeah, let's head up into Target and see what they got. Got a few more items in here. I don't think we need that. But look, they got the huge Batwing. They got the Bat Cycle that Ben Affleck's Batman rides. They got the Batwing down there. And then they got the little version of the cycle. And they got there's the Dark Flash close up of the big 12-inch figure. But look at that. They got the Dark Flash, the McFarlane. And then they got, that's the Flash with the modified bat suit. They got anything else Flash related? Mr. Freeze. Man, they got a couple of new McFarlanes, but there's Supergirl. She's actually a pretty good character in the movie. I like her. So they got those three McFarlanes, but we're looking for the Keaton ones, obviously. So here's a closer up view of the big Batwing. It goes with that 12-inch figure, which I think is kind of cool. So yeah, that might be worth checking out. So over here in Target in their pop section, where they got the Dark Flash. Would you consider him a villain in the movie if you've seen it? And then they got the regular Batman. That's the Ben Affleck Batman. And they got Supergirl, Barry Allen. And if you didn't know, Wonder Woman's got a cameo in the movie, so they spoil it. I was talking about that in one of my toy hunts, how they spoil it. There's General Zod. And here's the Keaton Batman, so I'll definitely be getting one of those. And then they got the different versions of the Flash up there, so it's kind of weird. I'm not interested in the Flash at all. I'm more interested in the Keaton. So there's the two Batman that's in the movie. So here's a second Target that I went into. We was going to see if they had anything different in here. Here's an up close version of that Batwing. It's a little bit smaller. It's got the 3.5-inch figures in it. You get a Flash and a Keaton Batman. I don't think they got anything Flash related. There's a little up close view of that little motorcycle with the two figures. And then they got the little 3.5-inch figures. There's Keaton, the Keaton Batman. That's pretty neat. There's Dark Flash, and there's Supergirl. So looks like they got most of those. I'm probably going to pick up one of those Keatons if I don't pick up one of the other sets. I'm pretty sure it's the same as the one that's in the Batwing set, other than you get the two little weapons there. So there's the Supergirl figure we saw in the other store. That's pretty cool. They got anything else? There's that Flash wearing the Keaton costume, modified Keaton Batman costume. Here's one of the ones I've been looking for. Nope. Oh, I thought that was the Keaton Batman. Nope. This is the one one of the ones I'm looking for. I think that's the Target exclusive unmasked Batman. So yeah, we're going to find one of those that looks good. We're going to pick it up. But just so you know, I haven't been able to find the Keaton Batman in stores other than like the big 12-inch one. But yeah, somebody ended up getting one of the, finding one of the ones for me somewhere else of the Keaton McFarlane. So I guess we'll get home and I'll show you what I'm going to pick up from all this stuff. So yeah, they got quite a bit of Batman merch out there, as they say. And I'm going to just show you this. Number one, I picked up the Batwing set. It's been hanging in the background for the last couple weeks. You see it right here? So I'll show you some up close shots of that. I've actually got it hanging up and I don't want to take it down. But it came with a Flash figure and a Batman figure. And I'll show you those because you get a similar figure with this. I bought the Batmobile set. Now what I'll say about these toys is they're not the big, thick, sturdy plastic like the McFarlane toys are made out of. These are more hollow, really light plastic. But they do look good. The design is pretty cool. Look at that. It's got the lights on the front. It's got the turbine engine in the back with the back tail lights. It's got the, well, I guess the exhaust on the side. And look, this actually slides open. And it came with two figures. I'm pretty sure this is the figure that either came with that Batmobile or came with that. I've got a Batman figure just like this in there. Little mini version of Michael Keaton. And then there's the Flash. Now from what I'm seeing in the commercials, I think this Flash figure, if you look at his suit, is made from a Batman suit. I think in the movie, he's one of the versions of him is going to get a suit design. This Batman helps create. So got those little figures there and got the Batmobile. So you might have heard me say on the channel in the past, I'm not going to collect Funko Pops anymore. I've sold the majority of the ones I had. I helped fund my movie hunts with that. But I did go ahead and buy 2 Funko Pops of Michael Keaton from Batman. This is the regular one. This is basically what it looks like on the side. It's hard to see in the dark. But and then this is the Walmart version. And if you look, the main difference is there's like little damage to his cowl and the arms are in a different position. So other than that, they're basically the same. But hey, I mean, they're cheap, you know, they're $10. And I was able to get the regular and the Walmart exclusive one. So I thought I'd go ahead and pick up. That'll probably be the last Funko Pop. I say that, but that I pick up for a while. So then I did pick up some. Oh, speaking of that, wait a minute. I wanted to let you guys know I was doing a video about a spoiler. These figures, if you go into the stores and get these figures, they do spoil quite a bit of the movie. I'm going to go ahead and tell you. So stop the video if you don't want to know anything about the Flash. But if you look on there, there's villains on there there's the Dark Flash that nobody has seen in the trailer. And then there's also Wonder Woman on there. So what do you think about them spoiling plot points with toys? Speaking of that, here's the Dark Flash up close. So hopefully you can see that. Basically, from what I understand, it's Barry Allen who's drove mad because he keeps going back and forth in time trying to fix shit, and he can't do it. I'm not a huge fan of the Flash character, so I don't know much about the history. So if that's wrong, hey, I don't really give a shit. I'll just go by whatever they do in the movie. So speaking of that, I wasn't able to find this figure in stores, but I was able to get somebody, a friend of mine, to pick up one online and ship it to me. Not online, but in a store and ship it to me. It's the McFarlane of the Michael Keaton Batman from the movie. So that's pretty cool. He's got a batarang. He's got his batarang. He's got his with like grappling hook thing. He's got extra hands, and there's the artwork on the back. And then to go along with that, I did find this in stores, the Target exclusive gold label of Michael Keaton unmasked as Batman. So I thought that was cool. So once the movie is out, after I go see it, I might unbox these on the channel. Would you want to see that? You want me to unbox these? So either way. So if you've been watching our live streams, you might have also seen something else. I'll go ahead and show you real quick. This has been propped up in the background. This has been propped up in the background of the live streams. It's a 12-inch Batman figure, and it's got pretty decent articulation. His arms open. He's got elbow articulation. The hands move. The head doesn't move, but obviously Michael Keaton's head couldn't move in that damn costume. It's got a cloth cape. The legs have articulation at the hip, at the knees. There's no foot articulation, but that's a good $10 figure right there. So it's kind of looks like Michael Keaton too a little bit. So welcome to the multiverse of pop culture. That version of Jeff in the past. Didn't know when he was going to post this video. I've actually seen the movie, and I've actually posted my review. So I'm showing this toy hunt now. But I thought I'd take the opportunity to show you something I didn't show in the movie review. So yeah, we looked at this Michael Keaton Batman here. Like I said, I still recommend getting this because it's a really cheap version of a figure of Michael Keaton. But yeah, when I went to the theater, they offered a deal. I went to Regal. Regal is so expensive. I hate going there, but I was out of town and I needed to go into the city where I work when I got back. And so Regal's the only theater there that was showing it. And I got this popcorn bucket deal. So they had a deal where you could get this popcorn bucket and a large drink for like 20 some bucks. So yeah, I went ahead and did it. So I thought I'd showcase the bucket here. So you get Keaton's Batman, the Flash, Supergirl, and on the other side is the logo of the movie. Yeah, look, I'm a bucket head. And the cup that came with it, pretty large, you know, for a large drink like this, and this is expensive at the theater anyway. Same artwork. You get Keaton, you get the Flash, you get Supergirl with the logo there. I thought that was a pretty good deal considering how much damn popcorn costs at Regal. So I figured I'd close out the video with that. So like I said, go check out my review of the Flash, and hopefully you enjoyed some of the toys that I've picked up. Put in the comments down below. Let me know what you picked up. I'm an uber fan of Michael Keaton, like I've said, so I had to pick up some of the merch. So like this video. Hopefully you'll like it. If you do, hit that thumbs up. Smash it, and then down in the comments, like I said, let me know some of the stuff you picked up. Let me know what you thought of the Flash movie, or go over and watch my review and post those comments there. And then do all the normal YouTube stuff, you know, comment, share, all that stuff. And then don't forget to hit the notification bell. You'll know when I post new videos. So I really appreciate the support you guys have been giving me. And until next time, boys and girls, this has been JeffMan316, and I'm your pop culture reporter signing out saying, you guys be safe out there.